Keeping Up with the Kardashians, a show documenting the lavish lives of the Kardashian family, ran for 20 seasons and came to a sudden end in 2021 after the family wanted to move on from the show. But what happened behind the scenes of one of the biggest reality shows on TV? We asked Delphine, one of the show's producers, what it was really like trying to keep up with the Kardashians.
My name is Delphine Lorin. I'm a television producer. I am based out of Los Angeles, California. Typically, my role as a producer is to produce a television show. My particular job is to stay on budget. I'm handed a budget and I go through the budget line by line to hire a crew like camera operators, hair, makeup. Being a producer on Keeping Up with the Kardashians was just an unforgettable experience, a roller coaster ride, just going through the highs and the lows of the family, basically seeing them build an empire as an insider was fascinating. The day-to-day on a reality show starts with prep in the office. There's a lot of paperwork, there's a lot of preparation that goes into filming a series, whether it's reality or not. Once you start going in the field, you are on set for 12 hours, you start at the office, you load your equipment in your van, everything is charged, your batteries, your walkies, you head over to set, and then you start filming, and each day could be very different. You could be filming in a grocery store one day, and you could be at Paris Fashion Week the next. What we do at the beginning of a reality show, we go and talk to all of our cast members and ask them, what do you have going on in your life right now? Well, I'm opening a store. Okay, do you want us to follow that story? Yes, I want you to follow me opening New York, Miami, etc., etc. So your cast members will basically tell you what they have going on at that particular time and for the next 3, 4, 6 months of whatever the shooting schedule is. And these are the stories that you track. And these are the main arcs, we call them arcs, and within these arcs, other little stories will pop up. People not getting along, they're not agreeing on how to start the store, and that becomes a story. Producing a television show is, for the most part, very fun, very different, and very entertaining, like what goes behind the scene on the producer end. That should be the reality show. Following people like the Kardashians, the reality of their lives is not the reality of anyone else on this planet. Like, they live fascinating lives, and being able to follow that from a reality standpoint as they live it is very enjoyable. Nothing is scripted. You tell them what you want them to talk about, but then they take it from there. So you have like a direction to go in, and then it just develops itself, and that's just really fun to see.
We won't be going forward with filming the show anymore. It's been a really excruciating decision to make. This journey's been the most incredible thing that we've ever done.
When I found out that Keeping Up with the Kardashians was ending, I was surprised. I always knew this day would come. When I started the first season that I started looking for work right when I saw that the schedule was ending. I didn't realize the show was going to keep going and keep going and keep going, and sometimes even overlap with all the spin-offs and all the specials. It was very emotional. They did it on camera. There was a lot of hugging, there was a lot of tears, and then yet we still had to film another 4 months before the final shoot day. And that one was more like a party. I do feel it's very important for a producer to establish a relationship with this talent because you want mutual respect. I particularly loved Kim because she understood budget. She is a businesswoman. She cared. Ultimately, It was her show. She's always rallied the family if they didn't want to film or if they didn't want us to track certain stories. She's the one who always rallied the family and say, hey guys, this is our show. We want it to be successful. We want it to be good. We need to film. You cannot go on vacation now. This is going to have to wait. So far, though, the highlight of my career is what every television producer aspires to achieve, and that is winning an Emmy. I was very fortunate to work on a television program in 2021 for Amazon called Lizzo's Big Girls, and we won this year the Primetime Emmy for Best Reality Competition Show, and that is the ultimate achievement for any television producer. If you want to work in the television industry, you have to get noticed. It doesn't really matter what your background or education is. I see resumes, people that went to film school, people who didn't. You can hire somebody who was a waitress yesterday, and which I've done that. I've hired waitresses before, and you start as a production assistant and you just have to hustle. My advice would be look at the position right above you. Learn that position, because when it opens up, there's your chance to get it.